Hi everyone, welcome back to David Let Go to Hobbies. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit pissed off. Why? Well, this year, in 2025, I found out there's been over 25,000 immigrants coming into the UK. 25,000. But here's a little observation. Have you noticed the types of boats they're using? Inflatable dinghies, black inflatable huge dinghies, almost like manufactured for the purpose. So doesn't that make you think, well, who's making them? Where are they getting them from? Who's buying them? Yes, follow the path. That's all I can say. Follow the path. But besides that, this government, this shower of shit we've got, is taking the piss. They're letting migrants in by the frigging boatload. What they need to do is get a rope, tie it onto the front of it, and take them back. But they're not only doing that, these migrants are coming across, they're chucking the ID out in the sea, they're chucking their phones, they come across in the boats, they've got no identification, you don't know who they are, where they're from, and what's happening. They are criminals and they are fighting age men. What does this tell you? It's so easy to get into the UK. We could have a boatload of terrorists coming in. Dinghies full of terrorists. And you know what? They are making it so easy. The police are not doing anything. The border control, Home Office. They need to get their act together. It's a simple solution. I keep saying it. Stop them coming in. End of. It's so simple. You turn the boats around, you pull them back to France, here, and you puncture them. Simple, isn't it? Why do they make it so bloody hard? Because they like to make complications. And I'll tell you now, when you've got a government of dimwits and you've got the police that are working against the people, and you think to yourself, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be honest with you, I've lost trust in the police. I go about my business every day and I'm lucky if I see one police car in all the miles I drive. I drive hundreds of miles a day and I don't see one police car. They're never there to uphold the law. They're not there to enforce the law. It's a bloody joke, this country. So if they can't stop them coming into the UK and there's no police, what do you think is going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to have a nation full of bleeding terrorists. All because this wimpish government can't say no and do the right thing. How much more do we have to put up with until someone, or what is it going to take? What is it going to take? Is it going to take a disaster? Is it going to take a mass killing? What is it that's going to stop this government allowing these immigrants in? I hope it doesn't come to that. I really do. But the government have not got a control on the matter. The Home Office, the police, border force, they're all being let down. We're being let down by all of them. Why? Because they've got no freaking balls. They've got no guts. We need a government that's going to put a stop to this. And what they come into this country, we send back. We don't want them. It's no use sending them to whatever country in the world for processing. Just take them back to flipping France. It's that bloody easy. My God, talk about... It's completely fucked up, this government, isn't it? Absolutely fucked up. And what makes it worse, they've got no experience in running the country. And no wonder we're in this fucking shithole, because they've let all these frigging immigrants in. Sorry about I'm swearing, but it's true. And I don't know how you feel about this, but we are on the verge of civil war. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If something kicks off, and I'm not kidding you, the Hartlepool and the Southport, what went on there, that's going to be a walk in the park compared to what's going to kick off across this country. I don't want it to happen. I really don't. But the government is doing it to the people. The government have not got, what's the word I'm looking for? The courage. They haven't got nothing at all. It's like it's like a load of bloody zombies, all brain dead. It's an utter disgrace to think people rely on a government to look after the people, and what they're doing. They're letting thousands of people into the country that have no right to be here. This has got to be the most disgraceful government in history. We thought Thatcher was bad, but this Labour makes Thatcher look a saint. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'll be really interested. Leave a comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. But don't let it just go to the end of the video without making a comment. Let me know what you think, because we need to start saying enough is enough. I know we've been saying it for ages, but what do we do? Protest? Speak to Reform? It's about the only party's going to do anything, isn't it? The rest of them are a load of wimps. And the King, what a waste of space. Sorry, but we need a man who's going to have some balls in government and the head of the country. It's almost like he's buried his head in the sand. That's what it seems like to me. And he makes some outrageous remarks about Trump. And you think to yourself, he ain't got a clue about reality. He just doesn't have a clue. And there's a lot of these civil servants in government. I know I'm waffling a bit, but there we go. It's like these civil servants in government. They're far out of touch with reality about the working class British people. They have not got a freaking clue. They're in their little world of make-believe. Yeah? They don't know what's going on. They hear this, they hear that. Anyway, I think I waffled too much, don't you? Anyway, leave a comment down below, as I said. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't waffle too much. Not good for you.